The 2v2 creator tournament at Community Day. A 2v2 style tournament where anyone invited to Community Day could play, and the last team standing receives a million VC, the infamous 2K logo, and will be crowned the first ever tournament champion in NBA 2K27. Me and Hollywood decided to sign up, so make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe, turn on the post notifications as we're on that grind to 100K, and I hope you guys enjoy. I know that you guys are antsy to see some 2v2 gameplay since literally no one in the entire world has been able to post it up to this point in time. But let me explain some things really quick so we're on the same page. Number one, each round is best of one. It's so best of 3, best of 5. It's bring your best ball every round or go home. Number two, your teammate had to be someone from Community Day. And point number 3, the game has to end in a 3-pointer. And boy, oh boy, does that make these upcoming games interesting. Without further ado, let me showcase some of the first 2v2 gameplay in the world on NBA 2K27.
IQContained Hollywood aren't even good at the game.
Go, man! Go Poland, bro!
There's literally no way they find a way to do it again this year, right?
Go, man! Come Poland! Quick stuff, bro! Another 4-minute game. Wait, so they lose, right? DQ. They DQ.
Round number 1 against Swag Godly and Double H. And if y'all don't already know about my matchups against Swag Godly, me and him went against each other in NBA 2K26 when I played Chad Benz. So this should be a good one. Going into the first matchup, we obviously know that we're playing against good players, but not everybody knows their jump shot. So we are playing good defense, but at the same time, we're leaving them open. We're going to make them force those mid-ranges, pulled those jump shots because they don't know their timing yet. Double H missed, and Swag Godly just missed wide open. And now we already have our hands on the ball. I pass the ball to Hollywood. He passes it back to me, and I'm already pulling from 3. We practiced shooting for hours and hours before this tournament started. We were at Community Day for about 3 hours before we started playing. Hollywood did end up missing that one, but it's okay though. We're going to play some defense. We're going to get the ball back. Double H once again resorts to the midi fade, and he gets it to go. Even though Swag just missed, I'm assuming they're going to go for some type of inbound play right here. So I'm saying, yo, watch out for Swag. Watch out for Swag. And Double H misses a 3 again. And I'm confident in giving Hollywood the ball at the top of the key, at the hash in the corner. It doesn't matter. But he gets the dunk to go. 5-2. We're trying to work out these simple little inbound plays. The same little things that we did in NBA 2K26. My dribbling's going to look kind of crazy. I don't know what my animations are, but I told you I trust my teammate, and he gets the 3 to go. 8-2 at this point. We got some good momentum. I'm dexing. I'm waiting for a Hollywood to send me a screen. I pass the ball back to him. I can't lie. We definitely did LT a little bit that possession. I will admit to it. It wasn't what we were trying to do on purpose. It's just what happens. And we obviously get the catch and shoot jumper to go. 11-2. I'm saucing him up. I'm taking him to the paint. I panic pass and I throw a turnover. I got a little bit of pass accuracy, but no bailout or anything, of course. So that's going to be a turnover in any situation. Double H goes up with a crazy layup and makes it 11-4 in the game. I'm like, okay, we're playing good defense. They're missing wide open. These are struggle buckets. They're not going to win this game against us. Double H with the snatch back, with the pass to Swag Godly. Swag Godly with the pass back to Double H. Double H goes for the midi, the pump fake, and he misses. Swag Godly with the rebound. I'm bumping him. I'm trying to make him lose some adrenaline. We're trying to make him force that jump shot. Swag Godly pass up the wide open 3. He shoots the midi, and he misses again. I'm telling y'all, bro, nobody knew their timing. But we do, though. But Hollywood knows his timing. IQContained knows his timing. 14-4. We're looking really good right now. Hollywood using his agility to his advantage and taking the wide open dunk. 16-4 now. I got takeover in the playmaking category from all my assists. I'm trying to do some weird drone moves. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I'm just trying to find a way to get open. I barely know what signature styles I got on. I'm just going my gut, and I'm just trying to get open. Hollywood goes up with the crazy layup. It goes off of his head. I grab the ball. I drive in. I pass it back to Hollywood. Hollywood posting up, trying to make something happen. And then I shoot the contested 3, somewhat contested 3, against Swag Godly. 19-4. there's no way we lose this game, right? There's no way we mess up. And I try to force a corner fade because of the 3-point rule, and I end up getting pushed out of bounds. So now Double H and Swag Godly have another chance to make a comeback. Swag Godly top of the key. Swag Godly back to Double H. He goes back to the corner for an attempted mini fade. He fakes it. He goes for the mini fade and he misses. They couldn't make an open shot. I tried to force the corner fade again. Pass to Hollywood and no. No. We took a 2.
Wait, so they lose, right? DQ. They DQ.
So in most cases, even though the rule was crazy, we would lose, we would be out of the tournament, we're done. However, there was a miscount of the original teams in the tournament, and a quote-unquote team had to fill in that spot. So we were asked if we wanted to have redemption because of how good we played in that first round. And let's be honest, we shouldn't play like that and then deserve to lose, even if it was an accidental 2. So we got our second chance. Round number 1, technically again, now we are playing an NBA 2K League prospect and Breaker the Beast. When I heard his resume, I was automatically thinking, okay, quick stop, small guard, might play lock or hash and prom, something of that nature. He pulled up in this tournament on a 6'4" and his teammate was on a 6'11" center. Oh boy, let's get it. Me and Hollywood don't care who we play against in the rest of this tournament. We're trying to have a good, not just a great comeback story. Hollywood at the top of the key for the 3. Yes, sir. I'm loving the confidence. That is great to see at the beginning of the game, especially after what happened. Shooting with no other thoughts in mind. We end up getting a little tip pass. So I'm trying to go for the back door. And I don't even think he was trying to get the steal right there. So he ends up forcing the super deep midi and not even timing it at all. I go for the back door once again, though, because like I said, he's on a 6'4" guard and I'm on a 6'8". I have the height advantage. The interior defense is not going to be crazy on his build. We got to make those buckets happen any way, shape, or form that we can. Hollywood, once again, top of the key. Yes, sir. Good shot, Hollywood. I love that, man. We got so much chemistry. I feel like we just have a really good understanding for each other's gameplay and how we want to move around the court. So it makes things a lot more effortless. Hollywood goes up with the smothered layup and he times it and he gets it to go. The solid contest layup goes in. 10-0 at this point. We got foot on the gas. We have the momentum. I should have shot that top of the key 3 right there. Not top of the key. 3 at the hash, but Hollywood with another 3 at the top of the key. Call him Cash Nasty at this point. I got playmaking takeover once again. 4 assists to my name. 2 points. Calm little backdoor bucket. I'm trying to go for backdoor again. I'm passing to Hollywood overly at this point because they're not guarding him. They end up jumping to him at the top of the key and he gets the dunk to go. 15-0 at this point. I'm like, Hollywood, man, just take over this game. And you know what I do? I take a smothered layup. I do what I do best. Hollywood tries to force a 3. It ends up giving him a gather animation. Breaker the Beast tries to save the ball out of bounds. He gets it. And then Hollywood with the tip pass. There's so many things going on. Breaker the Beast, top of the key, trying to go for the deep fade. We tried to quick stop. No good. I try to go for the blitz. Let's recover on defense. Let's take a deep breath. 15-0. He gets the little quick stop, hesitation, whatever you want to call it. 3 to go. 15-3, but it's okay. They got a long ways to go. We got some breather room. His teammate tries to set a screen. Breaker the Beast is trying to get open. Obviously, with him being on a 6'4", he's going to try and do majority of the scoring. And then the 6'11" is going to act kind of like an inside and just go for those dunks in the paint when he has them. 15-5 off of the PNR bucket. I get a little bit lost on the screen right there. And then there's a pass animation that takes place and it drags him out of bounds. And we now get the ball back. 15-5. Hollywood's telling me at this point, I know I'm scoring the ball a lot. I know you're passing to me wide open, but you go ahead and make something happen. Take a little bit of the stress off me. I miss the top of the key. I get the steal, and then I get the quarter 3, 18-5. You know what, Hollywood? I got you. Let's go ahead and get out of this quote-unquote round 1 the right way, and let me take some stress off your shoulders. Hollywood passes it back to me. I'm at the top of the key. I do a Jimmy Butler into a hesitation, into a quick stop for the game.
Let's go, man. Come on. Quick stop for the bro. Another 4-minute game.
Yes, sir, man. I love when my teammate gives me that extra confidence to really lock in and get those final buckets Shout out my dog Hollywood, man. Let's go on to the next round. Round number 3, we got GB3 and Hezi2K, two really good ISO players. GB3 played in the NBA 2K League circuit and NBA 2K26, and Hezi2K has his own unique playstyle with tall builds, so we're definitely getting ready to play some ISO defense and get this ball in our hands. Luckily, when I saw this load up animation right here, I was able to take a nice big deep breath because we didn't have to play defense right away, so it's time to get to work. Pass it to Hollywood right off the rip for the quick slip dunk, 2-0. I'm like, yo, Hollywood, keep going back door until they figure it out. So it's open wide again. They're not expecting it. Hollywood has crazy agility on his popper because he knows this builder. 4-0, and I am wide open at the left hash. I swear it gave me a slow pull. I'm not going to make any excuses, but I end up missing. Hollywood gets the rebound. Hollywood goes for a top of the key shot. I try to go for the rebound myself, and I can't secure it. So now we're on defense. GB3 in the corner, and he misses. I think it was like a set shot 25, kind of like jump shot, or it might have been the Paul Reed base that he was going for, but now we are back on offense. Hollywood still shooting with that same confidence I want him to. He misses. I get a crazy rebound animation. I'm at the left hash once again, basically in the corner, and I get it to go. 7-0 at this point. I don't have crazy finishing on my build, but I'm just trying to switch things up, so I call it backdoor. Hollywood passes it to me, and that's an easy, wide open dunk that you now have to time every single time with the button, which is so satisfying. Hollywood didn't shoot the shot in the corner. He gave the ball to me on the right hash, and I get it to go once again. We were shooting really good as a collective throughout this tournament. All of that time spent in the my court and playing against each other in the theater. I end up missing the shot at the left hash. He gets the rebound. I pass it to Hollywood at the top of the key once again. The signature, and he gets it to go. We are up 15-0 once again. Hollywood trying to set me a screen with the quick slip to the paint. The pass back to me. I fake the fade in the corner. Hollywood passes it back to me. I pass back to Hollywood. Hollywood back to me in the corner. I'm trying to go for something. They're playing some good defense right here. We're trying to get some to go, and I force a rim run for the wide open dunk once again. 17-0. I'm about to have play take again. I'm halfway to shooting take. I love the new takeover dynamic. I love how you have to actually score the ball with jump shots if you want shooting take, along with having to do everything else for the other stats for the other takeovers as well. I get a nice little standstill midi to go, and it is 19-0. I'm like, yo, Hollywood, pass me the ball. I'm feeling good right now. Step back into the smothered three, because why not?
Let's go, man! Go Poland, bro, man. 3-minute game.
Wow, I did not expect that result from that game. But hey, let's go on to the next round. We are now in the semifinals against coletheman and AB the Baller. If we win this matchup right here, this game, we have the chance to get a million VC and a 2K logo above our head at the start of NBA 2K27. We gotta lock in. Once again, this is going to be a double ISO lineup, but we don't have to play defense right away, so we got to be very careful with our decisions. And coletheman obviously is really good friends with Hollywood and me, so he's going to have an idea for our playstyle, whether it's the beginning of the game or the end of the game. Hollywood takes the dunk to start things off the right way. 2-0. They're playing some good defense. They're communicating. They're switching. They're making us think. I'm trying to go for the back doors. Nothing is really open. Hollywood ends up missing the three at the top of the key, and now we got to play some defense. coletheman is doing some size ups, doing some shades, back and forth, trying to find a way to get open. Hollywood ends up helping out on defense, and AB the Baller gets the mid-range to go. For us to win this game and have a chance of being in the finals, me and Hollywood have to trust each other on defense. We're not going to be able to do some crazy switches, especially with both of them isoing. We have to rely on each other's defense. I pick up in the paint, we both end up jumping, and we suffer the consequence once again. coletheman hits the three at the left hash, and he was shooting with the button, so I give it a ton of respect. Me and Hollywood are trying to reevaluate. We're trying to figure out what we want to do, and coletheman goes for the midi at the left side of the court. The double dribble right under the rim, and I'm not able to get the rebound, and we both crash once again, and coletheman hits another three at the left hash. Our defense is not looking good right now. It's not looking pretty. We got to find a way to turn things around, man, or else we're going to lose. Hollywood almost gets the steal right there after Cole does the behind the back accidentally into Hollywood's body. coletheman and AB passing the ball back and forth, trying to find a way to score. We're finally playing some better defense. AB tries to drive it to the paint. I end up jumping because of the low shot clock. He makes me jump and he makes me pay the price with the midi fade in the right corner. 10-2 at this point. This is not looking good, guys. This might be over for us. Oh my God, coletheman missed at the midi. We have a chance. I got the rebound. Hollywood passes it back to me. Their defense was really solid though. They were definitely making us work for our buckets. I try to go backdoor once again. I pass it to Hollywood and he misses top the key, but I got him again. He misses again. I get the rebound though. I pass him again and he finally hits. Third time's the charm. Of course, this game, I can't even call it a series, is the one where we have a bad shooting game as a collective. But it's okay. Take deep breaths. Take it possession by possession because twos is all about momentum. But I miss at the top of the key, wide open. Hollywood can't find a way to get the rebounds. And now we're in very dangerous territory. They're up 10-5. It is their ball. They're running this double ISO. We don't really have a counter for it. I'm sleeping on the back door and I give it up because they haven't done it all game. 12-5. I'm over at my setup getting mad at myself for letting up a back door in a best of one like this. Like, IQ, what are you doing? Hollywood ends up jumping. I end up helping. It ends up being enough defense to where the ball goes out of bounds. But somehow, some way, how is it their ball, 2K? I blocked that? Okay, that's fine. It's okay. We're going to get another stop. We got to find a way right here, right now. And coletheman, oh my God. He just fried me, y'all. I'm going to be honest. That was a good move. Good take, Cole. 14-5. He's like, at this point, I don't even blame him for wanting to call the full ISO. Because if I cook someone with the behind the back that vicious, I would want the ball back. Hollywood jumps again. They find a way to get the rim run. 16-5 right now, ladies and gentlemen. It is down to the last few potential possessions. We have to get a stop. There's no way we came all this way. Oh my gosh, Hollywood with the block. We have it back. Hollywood, the deep midi. He missed. I get the rebound. He gets it back. He goes up for a bad dunk animation. I'm running. I'm putting my body on the line. I get the ball. I save it. Hollywood gets it and he takes the dunk. 16-7. Let that give us some life. I don't think people understand the pressure there is at this very moment. It's a best of one every single series. If you lose this game, you're done. It doesn't matter if you made it 3 rounds, 4 rounds. You lose this game, there is no reward for you. So we have to find a way to score. We don't have much of a game plan. But I end up finding a way to hit the 3 at the left hash once again, wide open, courtesy of my timing ability and the practice that I was doing in the my court before this tournament. Hollywood passed it back to me once again. Oh yeah, my jump shot's feeling good. 2 catch and shoot jumpers back to back, 16-13 now. Give me the ball, Hollywood. I got you. I know you're not having the greatest game, but we pick each other up. That's what good teammates and that's what good teams overall do. They find a way to win at the end of the day. Hollywood with the pass fake into the wide open mid-range. He misses it. He gets the rebound. He has an opening in the paint. He plays good defense, but he ends up timing the smothered layup. 16-15. The momentum is starting to shift. This might be our moment. Hollywood with the slip to the paint. Me with the attempted quick stop. I miss it. No good. Back to Hollywood at the top of the key. He goes for a smothered 3. I end up getting the rebound once again. I now have 6 rebounds this game. And for the first time this tournament, and the first time for myself personally on NBA 2K27, I have rebounded takeover. Hollywood passed it to me once again for a wide open catch and shoot at the right hash. I dex. I shoot for limitless.
Come on, man.
GG. I cannot describe the feeling that shot gave me. Now we're going to the finals. I was able to pick up my teammate when he wasn't shooting his best, but that happens sometimes. Like I said, we find a way to win. Let's go get this 1,000,000 VC and let's go get this 2K logo. The 2v2 Creator Tournament Finals versus Blank, who's known for being a really good lockdown and for this saying,
I just want to stop you from scoring.
And Johnny Red. And Johnny Red, if you guys don't know, is literally an NBA 2K League champion. He won himself a ring. And he's definitely gonna try and get in your head when he can.
Oh, man.
One game, everything on the line. Let's see who's the better team. I expected Johnny to be the main ball handler because obviously Blank is a lockdown. I wish I noticed this in the moment, but bro was averaging 18 points per game. And honestly, I'm glad I didn't see it because that probably would have intimidated me in the moment and would have entirely made me play different, especially with this being a best of one. But without further ado, let the finals commence. I shoot a wide open three in the corner and I miss. And man, oh man, IQContained, is this a bad time to miss a shot? Against an NBA 2K League champion in the finals when he's won for tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars? In moments like this, you have to know how to have short-term memory loss. The thing that's interesting about this tournament is that you don't know how to guard someone. You don't know the signature styles. You don't know what they're going to do. You just know the fact that they're probably going to be prioritizing the rim run, and that's exactly what Johnny did in that moment. Until he caught the ball off the inbound, took 2 dribbles into a mean quick stop, and then had something to say. Oh, man! In that moment, it hit me. He's trying to use his experience to his advantage because I've never played a tournament in person before. I played a bunch of tournaments on the game at my own setup at my own crib, but he is really trying to get in my head and I can't let that happen. They are now up 9-0 in the finals, where keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, it is a best of one. He has takeover. We have to find a way to get a stop. This is dangerous. An NBA 2K League champ with momentum like this, the game could be over in the blink of an eye. He passes the ball to Blank in the corner for a button 3, and he gets it to go 12-0 at this point. The heart is definitely starting to race. Everybody's watching us on the billboard in the community day room. All eyes are on us. We have to get a stop, and luckily Johnny misses a wide open, very rare jump shot, and then Hollywood forces a smothered right back, and they get the possession. Granted, it wasn't actually a smothered. Johnny ended up playing some really good defense and jumping when he was expecting Hollywood to shoot the ball. He probably got a little bit of a scouting report seeing that Hollywood was shooting from the top of the key, and he just knew what to do. That's what professional players do. I end up playing him a little bit too high. He drives right past me for the rim run. Down 14-0. Blank drives it into the paint. I try to get the steal right here. It doesn't give me the tip pass. Hollywood with the block of the paint after Johnny forces it. Hollywood passes it back to me. I don't take the 3. And then Hollywood gets fouled in the paint for a reset. Me and Hollywood have been here 1,000 times before, whether it was a 2s win streak, whether it was playing in an event together. We are built for moments like this until I miss a wide open 3-pointer. How do I miss that? You gotta find a way to dig deep and hit a wide open jump shot like that. I know you don't know your timing IQ, but we need something on the board because now you're down 16-0 in the finals of something you've worked so hard for and already practiced so many hours on the game for on NBA 2K27 at Community Day. Blank with the ball at the top of the key. Mid-range is no good. Hollywood gets the rebound. I don't know why it didn't shoot the 3. I was pretty rattled at this point, guys. I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do. I passed it to Hollywood. That was a questionable bothered contest. I feel like that was an open shot from what I just looked at. But Hollywood gets it to go 16-3. I do a snatchback and I miss again. But with even more of a bad timing to the jump shot. And they get the ball back. Hollywood with good defense in the paint and the rebounds. They blitz Hollywood because I set him up for a bad pass. I am just overall playing very bad in this finals game. I didn't want to tell myself that things were over in this very moment, but I was very, very frustrated with myself. I'm not making a jump shot. I'm making bad passes. I'm giving my teammate turnovers, resulting in this takeover going down. I'm going to dig deep, though. I'm going to find a way to get a stop for you, Hollywood. I got you. I play some good defense. Hollywood gets the ball back. He ends up shooting at the top of the key. My dog Hollywood has my back, and he's willing to pick me up when I need it most. Good shot at the top of the key. 18-6. Blank is playing good defense top of the key. I pass it back to Hollywood. Hollywood forces it in the paint. He gets blocked. I get the rebound. I pass it back to Hollywood. I pump fake in the corner. Back up to the top of the key to Hollywood. I force it in the paint. We're trying to find a way to score. The shot clock is winding down. Hollywood with another top of the key 3. Yo, Hollywood, you're hooping right now, bro. I need to be on that same wavelength. I need to get my jump shot in tune. Hollywood sent me the screen. Quick slip to the paint. Back to me. I pump fake at the mid-range. Hollywood back to the top of the key. He passes it back to me. I do another stupid snatch back and miss again at the right hash. I am not timing a jump shot right now, guys. This is really, really bad. We are one possession away from losing this tournament. However, they have to finish it off with the 3. Johnny goes for the 3-pointer and he misses wide open, but Blake goes for the putback dunk.
Oh, no. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Life is so crazy sometimes because there is no way in my mind that I would imagine somebody on the opposing team having a brain fart, having that big of a lead, and then losing in that fashion. But I had a horrible game, and honestly, everybody watching that did not want the finals to end in that way, and that win just does not sit right with me, just because even though that was the implication, we were supposed to lose that game. They're supposed to be champions right now, so we decided to make the finals a best of 3 for the people, mutually agreed on. So let's get into the next game with us being up 1-0 in the series. With a little bit more breathing room, because we are up 1-0, we can play a little bit of a different defensive set. Johnny decides to go for a 3 very fast at the beginning of the game, and he ends up missing. Hollywood gets the rebound. He passes it to me down the paint, and we are up 2-0. A nice little start, and a way better start than what we had the last game. I do another snatch back now on the left hash instead of the right hash. And guess what, guys? I miss again. I don't want to sit up here and make excuses. We did have to switch setups. I felt very delayed, and my jump shot timing felt really bad. But Blake with the crazy help defense to get the block and then get the ball and then make a 3 at the left hash. That is a statement right there. Especially after the mistake that he accidentally made in game 1 to get that block, to do that defense, and to make that 3. That's some serious momentum. But Johnny ends up going for a crazy layup in the paint. Hollywood's fighting for the board. We end up getting it. Hollywood goes to the paint, passes it to me at the midi. Doink. Guys, I don't know what's going on. This setup is in my head. I'm rattled. Hollywood's trying to be Superman for good reason, because I literally and physically and emotionally and spiritually, whatever you want to call it, can't make a jump shot to save my life. Johnny goes for the crazy panic pass back out to Blank. That results in a turnover, and I miss again after the change in possession. It is 3-2. There's a lot of misses going on, and Johnny finally gets the bucket to go, because NBA 2K League champs don't miss a ton of shots, whether they're new to the game or seasoned in the game. He is going to make you pay for your mistakes. Blank with the pass out to Johnny Red. Johnny Red drives in, pump fakes, back out to Blank. Blank is trying to hit me with some ISO moves with a little LeBron step back. He forces a crazy layup. No good. Hollywood with the rebound. Let's get a little change in momentum. Let's do this. Let's win this game and secure our logo and secure our VC. Hollywood ends up taking the dunk. He passes it back to me. I go to the corner, back out to Hollywood. And oh my gosh, that was a crazy shot. Top of the key where he's been all tournament long, getting it to go through the insane defense. Hitting it with a little Jimmy Butler sidestep. Back out to Hollywood at the top of the key. He uses his agility. He takes it in and he makes a smothered layup. Hollywood wants this bad. I gotta want it more. I gotta figure it out. I pass it to Hollywood off the inbounds. I go back to the corner. I'm trying to let Hollywood take over this game. I make an absolutely terrible pass and I get lucky and it goes out of bounds. It's all good though. It's a low reset in possession, a little deep breath. You got 14 seconds on the shot clock. That's plenty of time to work with. Going to the top of the key. Hollywood goes down to the paint. I pass the ball to Hollywood. Hollywood passes it back to me in the corner. I take a smothered layup myself and I make it as well. I don't know what the interior defense is on their builds, but we are making some crazy shots right now. Some crazy shots that good teams make. I miss another wide open 3. I shoot another midi. That's forced. That's unnecessary. I'm just trying to find a rhythm. I can't make a shot. I've been hitting all these game winners in these previous rounds, and I cannot find anything within me to put that ball in the hoop unless it's a layup or a dunk under the rim. Now I gotta play defense against blank. I gotta get a stop. I gotta make up for my mistakes. Once again, Hollywood with the fantastic block to pick me up. He gets the rebound. He passes it back to me. I pass it back to him. It gives him a gather animation, which is going to be very difficult to time. We get the rebound. We get a little reset at the top of the key. Slow it down. Slow it down. But never mind. I'm always going to shoot with the same confidence. We finally make a shot at the right hash, from limitless for that matter, to make it 14-6. The light at the end of the tunnel is in view. This is in our hands. Hollywood, I love you at that top of the key, man. You have not been missing there all day. Keep shooting, my boy. I should have taken that jump shot myself, but I was obviously playing very hesitant with how I was playing. And Hollywood goes up with another smothered layup. One more bucket. But it has to be a 3 for the game, for all the marbles, for the logo, for the VC. I go for a crazy, crazy smothered shot with a heavy contest. I go for a spade in the corner because we have to end the game with a 3. He gets the rebound. I pass out to him. He shoots.
Do you really want to spend 2-3 hours playing 4 rounds, whatever, get to the finals just to lose to Sharky in Hollywood? Like, I guarantee that's going to be a duo and they're going to probably win the logo.
Show Hollywood! The money! Let's go! The money popper, baby! Let's go!
Wow. Just wow. What a full circle moment for me and Hollywood. Our first in real life tournament together after playing together for years and years and years. And we secure a million VC and an NBA 2K logo. Shout out to NBA 2K for the Community Day invite originally, all of the film, the face cam reactions, and for hosting the tournament at this event. I hope you guys did enjoy. This is my first time doing kind of like a post commentary broadcast style to a video, so let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Other than that, make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already, turn on the post notifications as we're on that grind to 100K. What a way to start NBA 2K27. Always believe in yourself, man. Stay safe, take care of yourselves, spend your boy IQ, and I'm out. Peace.